Hello, my wonderful people. Hope you are all doing fine. I'm back again with another video. And in today's video, we are going to discuss on how I managed to get my first egg with my broiler chickens in less than 5 months. And also how to lay big eggs. I'm Esther from Esther Farm. Stay tuned and watch till the end. This is what I do to my chickens to start laying early and lay big eggs. Giving my chickens quality feed is my number one point, and enough feeds. And for quality feeds is the feeds that has all nutrients that the chicken needs to be able to grow well and start to lay early. Also providing them with enough feeders so that they can be able to grow uniformly and start to lay at the same time. And for feeds, I measure according to the to grams needed for a mature bird, and it is allowed 130 to 140 grams per bird per day. Some farmers feed less feed to save money, and at the end of the day, the chickens won't lay at all. Do not underfeed your chickens. If you are trying to save, know for sure that you are creating more problems to your chickens because they will start getting sick and you will use a lot of antibiotics to treat them. And that is a loss to you. Make sure you are doing everything right and you get a profit out of this venture. The other point is providing your chicken with drinking water. I make sure that it is there always and it should be clean, because when there is no water, there is no egg. Because an egg contains about 70% of water, so water is very important, and also drinkers should be enough for your chickens. Another thing I consider is cleanliness in the chicken coop. This is another factor, because if you keep your coop in a bad condition, that is, it is not clean, or the water has poured all over, especially those people who are using deep litter system, you should keep your coop clean and dry to avoid your birds to get stressed. Make sure your chickens are kept in a very clean environment. Laying boxes should be put in the chicken house early, like the third month, so that they can get used to them and to know exactly where to lay their eggs once they start laying. So that is what I do to my chickens. And before even the end of the fourth month, I get an egg. When you give your chickens enough laying boxes, your chickens will not get stressed and they will be able to lay eggs properly. Also, keeping hygiene in your chicken coop. The drinkers and feeders should be clean to avoid getting sick regularly, and this can affect their growth and they won't start laying early. Vaccination is also important. I do vaccinate my chickens. So vaccinate your chickens to avoid all these diseases and outbreak of diseases. And this can also lead to the delay of your birds today. Put biosecurity measures in your farm, and this will reduce a lot of diseases affecting your chickens. Make sure you maintain your chickens in good health. You can also use supplements like calcium so that they can lay eggs, since the shell is made of calcium. And also, if your chickens are on silage, the better, because they lay more eggs when they can be out pecking and scratching for bugs, which naturally provide more protein in their diet. Increase the size of eggs by providing your chickens with extra protein that can help increase egg size and quantity. You find that some feeds doesn't have enough protein, and when you feed your chickens, they don't lay eggs. So if it is possible, you can make your own feed so that you can be sure of what you are feeding to your chickens. You can also use soya beans for proteins. Look for big hens that has a big body and they will lay big eggs that will be marketable. Because small eggs sometimes it tends to dry, and also finding market for them can be a bit tricky. Make sure when you are buying your chicks, buy from a reputable source so that they can grow big and produce big eggs. Because if you get small hens, the eggs will also be small. If you have small eggs, your customers will keep complaining about the size of the eggs and end up selling them at a lower price. Also increase their access to light and also provide more hours of light. We have come to the end of our episode. Thank you so much for watching and your support. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe and we'll catch you in the next one.